Hi, my name is Tim Colon. I'm the president at Pools of Fun here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We've been in business for about 30 years. My parents started it back in '81. I'm the second generation to run the company. There's something that we've been seeing here lately in our local area that's really been bothersome to us. I'm standing out here on a pool that was put in some years ago, actually only a few years ago it seems to be, and wanted to show you a few things that we're finding. We've seen a lot of problems with competitors coming in and getting pool quotes or giving pool quotes for quite a bit less. So when you accept the pool quote that's the lowest dollar, we're going to show you what the lowest dollar gets you. We have been asked to come and give a quote to fix and repair some work that's been done on this pool to get it back up into operating. Okay, the first and most obvious thing is that the cover, the auto cover that has been installed, is obviously fallen down into the pool. And what has happened is the tracking that it rides in has been pulled into the pool and ripped off the top of the wall. Obviously it's not designed to do that. What has caused that is that there are screws that go along the top of this coping fastened to the wall. Should be installed about every 18 inches. As we look down through here, as we look down through here, there are about every 3 feet screws installed. Improper installation. If we take a look over here at the step itself, there is a span of about 6 feet where there's not one single screw. Looks like over here on the end there may have been one, but through this entire span not one single screw has been placed in here to hold that into the wall. Let's take a look at the wall itself. If we take a look at the wall, looks like it's a normal pool wall. Could be made of, looks like a polymer type material. A couple things I want to point out. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the wall material itself. The wall looks like it's about, I don't know, a quarter inch or so thick. In reality, you can see that there's actually cores, hollow core filled holes in here. We've got another piece back at the office that we can show, but this wall is an inferior wall. Yeah. We don't quite know exactly how old this pool is, but we know that it's probably less than about 5 years old at this point. What I'd like to do is take a look at the liner itself and look at the condition that the liner is in. We believe at this point that that very well may be induced by possibly the chlorination system that they're using being improperly used. Okay, I want to show you a couple other things that are wrong from a design standpoint and from a safety standpoint on this particular pool. From a design standpoint, you have your ladder, your handrails. There's a ladder that you cannot see, we think, down here where you've got people coming in and out of the pool along with the same traffic going up a ladder over here. This should be placed across the pool so that as you come off the ladder, off the slide, you would then come out of the pool on the other side to a ladder to exit the pool. More than likely this was ordered improperly or they found this online. Also, this was put in after the concrete was poured, so you have some unsightly looking deck mounts here, along with the fact that they placed it wrong in the first place and left the actual studs in the concrete. Take a look at the handrails. Take a look at the handrails. They're actually out on an angle. They're supposed to be vertical. Again, poorly placed. Okay, let's go here by the slide.
Diving board. You're going to say until we can until we can actually get into the pool. Yes. This cantilever board may not be, or springboard may not be the code.
Right. This particular diving board can only be used on certain types of pools. This is a springboard. This pool may or may not conform to the bottom design, may or may not conform to the actual specifications which will allow this particular board to be used. In time, when we're able to pull the cover off of the pool, we'll be able to get down and measure the bottom to see if it actually does conform. But most of the time we're finding that they do not conform, which is a very, very serious safety issue.
Okay.
Go ahead. This is a sump pit, what we think is a off-side sump pit, where there are actually some gravel placed between the pool and this particular pit. Regardless of whatever it is used for, it was definitely used for the pool construction. I can't tell you how much of a safety issue this actually is. Number one, this is an open, almost 3-foot, 2-foot diameter pit where any child or anybody could fall into. I don't know how deep it is. I couldn't tell you if there's electricity down there or not. What I do know is it's an open pit where there are people out by the pool.
Okay.